Just discuss the employment plans. So we're going to start with the proposal with the Borough, and then they have the bulk of it, and then we're going to kind of go down, 7977 for common terrorism as well. You can see, especially employment plans. Chief.
Yeah, I just want to say quickly for the COs, over here, Vinny, Arsenio. So just this year especially, as we always do, good security and have good presence during Passover, but this year especially, with everything going on with Iran and terror attacks that we have here at home, we just had an attempted one over in the city. So this is very real. So I want you guys to take this very seriously. And when you talk about deployment, it's just like anything else. Just make sure you're looking for people to assist with manpower as well. Okay. So if you guys are falling short anywhere with any areas that you want to cover, please let us know, because we have to make sure it's adequately covered so we don't have any incidents that happen.
Before we get started, we do have sanitation here. We do have someone from FDNY here.
Once again, it's great to see everybody here. Thank you to the chiefs here as well. We've done this 4 years now together. We'll be here, and we've grown closer. We've always gotten better on how we do this. And to echo what the chief said, I was the XO, on October 7th, so I'm fully aware of the concerns and the fear.
The stanza? I'm sorry. I think you got it.
Basically all the way marching, marching all the way towards.
Yeah, I think they got the state. Seven seven.
Oh, accident went off on my Borough, 569 Bank Road, 11th Parkway. It was in those locations. Post 3 and 4, 664 Bergen and 664 Sterling Place. 5 and 6, we have 06 Albany and 1334 Lincoln Place. And the last post will be in front of the 667 Parkway. So with that, those posts are mobile, but there will be adjoining houses that have been posted in both locations. And also, we do get counter-terror all the time. Officers, both locations to hit all our community affairs officers. That's how it.
Any questions for the 7-7?
I didn't pay him to say that.
9-4?
Everybody's there to tell everybody to rock non-stop.
I changed my number, by the way.
What? Yeah, my wife said the same thing too. New York is getting better and better. It's a cheap. We like him. It's nice.
What is it?
Yeah, all the same, I want to thank you all for having this meeting all the way around. Everybody's great. Looking forward to have a happy and a safe holiday event. We're going to make sure everything. I think this is covered. We have to get to work.
Chocolate, are you going to have the truck? Chocolate you usually have on Hooper?
Last year you weren't there.
I know. You usually in there. No?
You were upstate last year.
I'm upstate.
Oh, you're done? Oh, you're going to be in the Yankee? Okay. Yankee, got anything?
The true opposition, and then that solar garages, please.
The hot solar garages?
Yes.
Okay.
To leadership of Brooklyn North. Today, I think this is the first meeting that we're having in this room since it's been named the Chief Gerald Nelson Muster Room, that we're all coming together for the first time with this significance. I remember my personal memory when I was first assigned as lieutenant in Brooklyn North, the 88th precinct, and Chief Nelson was the borough commander here. And he took the time to speak to all the newly promoted lieutenants individually, took the time for that personal touch. And that was his sentiment. He always had time. He always had that personal relationship with everybody. Whether you were a precinct commander or a lieutenant or a cop, I think everyone felt such a closeness with Chief Nelson. And now we have Chief Vasquez as the chief of Brooklyn North. I know that borough still is in tremendous hands, and going into the holidays, we saw what happened with the Hatzalah ambulances in London just a couple of nights ago. And I know there's a tremendous amount of fear in the Jewish community. I've been on the phone with the CEO of Hatzalah from the ground. We all know about it, every day since. So I know the fear, of course, is real. But as we come together once again, Chief Vasquez, Chief Bartoli, Kenny, the tremendous leadership here, precinct managers, community affairs, we all know there's no tour 8 to 4, 4 to 12, there's no RDO, there's no days off. Be with your families on vacation, the phone's ringing, you're getting ahead of things with troubleshooting, we're getting deployment, we're getting light towers, hopefully light towers that work. Well, you know, we're getting diesel for them. Yeah. We're doing everything we can to get resources out there and continue to do so with that great partnership. So I know we're looking forward to a tremendous, successful Passover once again, and this is the first one with Chief Vasquez, first Passover. I know it'll be great. Looking very forward. I know Commissioner Force wanted to be here as well, but he got called to the Commissioner's office, but Commissioner Force sends his best to everybody. And again, you know, Chief Vasquez, Chief Borough, who actually knows from the 88 as well. And we, I took your spot as the admin lieutenant. And I know just again, you know, the leaders here, the people in this room, Mr. Sterling came from Brooklyn South, but this Eastern Parkway came himself personally. I know Dr. Birch went into a great relationship with, I know the entire apparatus here. We should not just take this for granted that, okay, we had another meeting, yes, it was nice and successful, but we should really think just how much has been accomplished here, just where we came from. You know, when Hatzalah started in the 1960s, the relationship wasn't the way it is now. Sometimes we're getting pulled over by the police, going to serious emergency calls, they were getting stopped by the police, responding to a child choking. Look where we've come from there. And now you have the borough commander himself, who came himself, incident assistant, came personally himself to set that tone. That the community's concerns are our concerns, and that's what we're here for. And as you see, the work relationship that we have, I don't think it's ever been better, and that's a credit to everyone in this room here, and should keep on being more successful, more great things to come. Thank you.
You say that it's a pleasure to spend another holiday season with you all in Brooklyn North. I think since 1997, when I graduated the police academy and I went to Metro Union, I think maybe all but 3 years have been outside of Brooklyn North. But it's always nice to get together, and you know, as the years go on, I appreciate it more and more. Just seeing you all and enjoying the holiday season together. So happy holidays, everyone.
These details, let them know the importance of this, okay, to be visible, just like your community affairs officer doing a good job, you know, make sure, let the guys know that, to be interactive with the community. And the whole goal is to make sure you guys have a stress-free holiday, because I don't want you to be worried about anything happening, but that comes with making sure the presence is good. So if you guys see that there's not sufficient presence anywhere, and you know, whether it's a 9077, 79, please let me know, let me and Kenny know. I'll try to pull some more resources like we did Durham and put them out there. Okay, I want to make sure it's completely covered. I don't want any gaps. I don't want any, you know, any worries that we're going to drop the ball, because we won't. Okay, we're here for you guys. All right. With that, have a happy Passover. I'm not.